Shalom, Yashrallah. This your brother Dawadah, coming back at you with this here truth again. First and foremost, I want to give all praise unto Yahawah, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of great millstone that taught us his truth and that rule well. And salutation and much love for Yahakim, pushing his truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth and enduring afflictions to feed and edify the elect. So I want to jump in on this here lesson, it's just I'm putting this here lesson together real quick because, some things have changed up, basically, we was already warned that we couldn't use certain words or say certain, call certain people out by certain names that they gave themselves. All right. And so, I was preaching and just teaching, using the biblical name for these people. All right. Nevertheless, because of the situation, Esau got a Salakia. Homeboy, I'm gonna call him Uncle E or E, Big E, right? Or Big Red. Homeboy got mad and then, he was afflicted by it. And so he started, hitting us with the strikes. So nevertheless, while this is still up, this was the video that was uploaded. It was titled, "For thy violence against our brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee. Thou shalt be cut off forever." All right. As you can see here on our other channel, one of our other channels, Unprofitable Servants, St. Petersburg, Florida, then also GMS Tampa Bay 12. All right. But nevertheless, this video is going to be going off the other channels as well, too. But nevertheless, I want to do this here video because, hey, these are the times that we in, man. We keep bringing out these same, these same videos talking about the famine of the word, and it's like, okay, so we can't call him by the name he gave himself, all right? So we're going to just talk about him in his biblical name, all right? But then now we can't even use that name, all right? Now, in the video that was going on, if you understood about this here case that was going on, you'd be upset too. But because homeboy know he's caught red-handed, all right? Homeboy upset and he's kind of moved by it, all right? But nevertheless, not only did they remove this video, it's kind of hard for me to upload videos anyway with this situation going on, all right? And then they're also removing people's comments, because I can see where some people posted comments, all right, edifying comments. They're not bad comments or anything like that, but these comments are being removed, all right? Also, hey, man, Salak, Big Red is over here, being a pain right now. I got to watch my tongue. You see them saying to not get these videos taken down, all right? But nevertheless, this is going into the fact of the matter of what? We coming into the famine of the word, all right? Because, hey, these prophecies is hitting them real hard, We can go on YouTube and upload videos, as a rapper, all right? And talk about killing people, selling drugs, prostituting women and whatnot, and how we hit a lick and all these types of things, man. But guess what? They're allowed to do all that stuff, but we can't even, read out the Bible and talk about what's really going on and then report on the things that we that's actually happening. All right. Calling them out for all their wickedness. All right. But nevertheless, Salakia, these are the times that we coming in because it was all prophesied. All right. So let me just go from there. See, there it is right there. Boom. Got the hate speech. But nevertheless. And really, when we watch the video of the situation, ain't nobody gonna say nothing about the hate speech that the police was talking about when they was pulling these people out for a little child, a 4-year-old stealing a 99-cent Barbie doll out the store. All right, they're not gonna say nothing about that and how they was treating these people. They're like, well, we got to do an investigation or whatnot. But nevertheless, hold on one second. Let me turn this internet off. We'll grab some precepts real quick and just we're going to close it out. Hey, but nevertheless, these are the times that we're living in, all right? This is the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. Well, no. Let me go back to the book of Obadiah, all right? Lord willing, this here video don't get taken down either for calling him by his name, because this is in the scriptures, all right? This is Obadiah 1 and 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All right? Now, how is Big E over here being exposed? How is all his atrocities and things like that being called out? All right. And it's to the point now is getting under his skin that he's like, you know what? Y'all can't talk about this no more. You can't call us what the scriptures call us biblically. You can't call us what they didn't name themselves biblically. We can't talk about none of the atrocities or the wickedness that they doing no more. All right. But nevertheless, the question here is, how are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All right. So going over to the book of 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. It says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come. All right, what day? The day of the Lord. All right, that day shall not come except there come a falling away first. All right, there was already a falling away, because why? When Yahawashi was walking the scene with the disciples, they knew who they were. All right, they knew that they were Israelites. All right, it wasn't until after that, all the way up into this time, that we didn't know we were Israelites anymore. So we had to fall. There was a falling away from our customs, our heritage, and our identity. All right. It says, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. All right. And that's exactly what we're dealing with right now. All right. Homeboy over here tripping because why? He's being the wicked. All right. He being super wicked on the planet Earth. All right. But you can't say nothing about it. All right. You know, let me grab another precept real quick. Isaiah 14 and 8. Slack. This is Isaiah 14 and 16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake the kingdoms, that made the world a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners? All right. This is now what the world is saying. They're like, well, maybe them Israelites are right. Maybe this is the damn devil. Maybe he is the wicked one on the planet Earth. You know, now everybody's turning against him. All right. And it was all the video, it was a different video I uploaded about them. All right. And that video never even made it to the upload. I guess that I didn't even see the strike until just like recent, like right now, matter of fact. All right. But they didn't let the other videos go back up because they was dealing on Esau too. All right. But nevertheless, it wasn't in that type of situation. But nevertheless, Salakia, homeboy is getting troubled under his skin. All right. He's being pointed out. He's in the spotlight now. Everybody's like, oh, yeah, that's the wicked dude. That's the wicked dude. Don't trust him. He the devil. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you tripping. You always. Hey, look at what Iran is doing over they was like, you know what? Y'all want to fly y'all drones over here. We're going to shoot them down. All right. But nevertheless, this is the times that we coming into right. This is the times that we in right now. We're not coming into these times. These are the times that we into. All right. But nevertheless, hey, man, we just have to, like the Lord say, I send you as sheep among wolves, man. These people trying to devour us one way or another. They trying to throw us off. They try to discredit us, demonize us, all kind of different things. But now what they doing is just striking down all of our videos, striking down all of our channels. You see what I'm saying? Trying to get us off of the internet, man. This is why they changing all these. This is why, like, if you're not into this here truth or whatever, whatnot, and you seeing this, YouTube keep going through all these changes. They keep updating their policies. They keep updating all these different things. The reason they're doing this is for the men of the Lord. Because like I said, they won't say nothing about rap music, because really rap music is basically like how they say hate speech. You know what I'm saying? When they talking about I'm gonna body somebody, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Like, bro, that's violence. You talking about you hate this person over here and so on and so forth, Matter of fact, I guarantee if you go on YouTube right now and you look up the unedited version, the uncut version of Tupac, hit him up. All right. But is that not a hate speech song? He laid it out for you, He come on the track and he was like, you know what? First of all, effed your wife and the clique you claim. And then he say something about he gonna basically body you and your mama and so on and so forth. But come on, bro, you let that go on. That's still on the internet. You know, see what I'm saying? That's still on YouTube. That can be played all day long. You can listen to music on there or music videos on there with these girls shaking, just all kind of stuff. I'm trying to watch the things that I say so they ain't got no kind of room. I ain't trying to give them no gas for nothing. But nevertheless, hey, man, all these things are still on the internet. But what? The damn devil is over here nitpicking at us because why? He's being exposed from the men of the Lord. So let me go get back to that in 2 Thessalonians 2. All right, because the original question is how are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? How is everybody knowing this is the wicked? Why is everybody looking at him all weird now? Why is it hard for him to walk down the street now without people pointing him out and looking at him weird now? All right, he getting that look like how Jake was getting that look when they coming through the hood. Oh, here goes some criminals. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the police roll up on Jake, like, oh, you look like you're a suspicious criminal. Let me just make sure you fit the description of a criminal. Now, again, these curses are falling upon them, man. All right, these curses, that was the other one talking about I'm not even gonna speak on that, but the statistics about these people and their, how do I want to put this? Basically they ending their life early, okay, because of all the pressure that they're going under. You see what I'm saying? But this is the curses that's falling upon them. All right, but see, they didn't want the first video to go out. They didn't even let this, or they struck down the first video. They didn't let the other video go back up, and then they're not letting me really upload right at the moment until I sit here and accept these agreements. But we'll see what happens. Lord willing, these videos get to go out. The elect is edified. All right. Now the video that was struck down had about 20-something views on there before it got struck down. So, hey, Lord willing, the elect was edified with that. All right. But nevertheless, going back over to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, it says, let me go back to verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. All right, this is the man of sin that we revealing. What's so wrong about pointing out the criminal, man? All right, if you got a serial killer on the loose or a serial rapist on the loose, and we all in the room and everybody pointing them out, like, yo, that's the killer right there. That's the rapist right there. Is that anything wrong? Like, yo, you called him out for his wickedness. The only person that's going to see something wrong with that is the person that's being, well, not to say accused, the person that's guilty of their crime, because they're like, well, I want to keep being wicked. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hey, if you're going to do the crime, you might as well pay the time, man. You got to be willing to pay the time. Take the responsibilities for the things that you've done, man. All right, but let me grab a precept real quick. What is that? Forgot where it was at. Yep, Micah 7 and 9. It says, I will bear the indignation of Yahawah, because I have sinned against him. All right, so what? This is going into the minute of the Lord, who's already accepting this. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna, you know, put up with this. I'm gonna acknowledge my sins and acknowledge, you know, I'm in this position because I went off. All right, this is what the minute of the Lord is accepting it. This is why we repented and came back, but two-thirds of our people didn't. All right, so we can take responsibility for the things that we've done, even if it wasn't even in his lifetime. We know that we wound up messing up, so we're gonna take that responsibility for the sins that we've committed. But oh no, not the wicked. See, he be like, nah, I did all of this, and you know, just a couple years ago, you know, they was glorifying the things that they did, man. Yeah, we the greatest people on earth. We took everybody into captivity and so on and so forth. They glorified and all that. Who gonna bring me down? But now they be like, no, why y'all picking on me? So, hey, let me read this and I'll grab another precept. I will bear the indignation of Yahawah because I have sinned against him until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light and I shall behold his righteousness. All right, so what? Hey, we didn't confess what we wound up doing. We confessed it and acknowledged that we was going off. All right, but now we gonna bear that indignation until the Lord, you know, basically plead our cause, man. Until he say, look, how do I say, well, YAHAWASHI is taking away our sins. All right, but nevertheless, we have to endure into the end, man. We have to keep laboring into the end. This is the price we have to pay. All right. But nevertheless, when you're dealing with the wicked, he don't want to take responsibilities for the things that he's done. All right. So going back over to 2 Thessalonians 2. I'm going to read it from verse 3 again. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he is God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. All right, so this is the one person you can't talk about. You see what I'm saying? This is the one person who can do all these things, and you can't say nothing about it, man. All right, verse 5, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now you might know will withhold it, that he might be revealed in his time. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. So look, the Lord said he ain't going to do nothing unless he reveal his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. And this is now how the minute of the Lord, this is now how the wicked is being revealed through the minute of the Lord, prophesying and exposing him, man. Pointing out all his wickedness and the things that he's doing around the planet Earth, man. Raising our people back up to showing them who their enemy is, man. Setting them back right before the Most High, man. All right, but nevertheless, the devil, all right, all right, homeboy is mad about this, all right, because he's wicked. This is what the wicked does, man. He complained about him being wicked and then complained about him being brought to justice. Again, you like a serial criminal or how they call them, people who be stealing all the time. You always running in the store stealing some shit. Now you mad that you actually got busted and you being taken into jail. You know what I'm saying? They about to take you to court for this shit. Now you all mad. You mad with the police. You mad with the judge. You mad with the people. Like, bro, we got you on video over the last 5 years breaking into stores every single day stealing all this stuff, bro. What do you have, like, how you mad with, like, we didn't make you steal the shit, man. We didn't do all this, but you kept doing this over and over and over again. So how can you be mad at anybody else but yourself, man? Take responsibilities for the things you've been doing. All right. Stop blaming others for the things that you've done. All right. But nevertheless, it says, verse 8, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. With all, hey, let me read that again. Even him, verse 9, whose coming is after the working of Satan. This is who we talking about now. This is the people who's mad at we ain't gonna talk about the company like that, but the people who you know is in control, man. We don't have to explain it to you who it is no more, because it's already out. The whole world know who it is now. And the whole world's calling him by his biblical name, and now he is getting under his skin, man. All right, it says even him who's coming is after the working of Satan. All right, so his ways are the same ways as Satan. All right, the adversary, with all powers and signs and lying wonders. All right, all you coming with is with lies and deceivableness. All right, and with all deceivableness and of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. All right, for this cause the Most High shall send them a strong delusion that they should believe a lie, that all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. So yeah, you got 2/3 of our people that's laughing and scoffing at us right now because we getting blocked and removed, and some of them are reporting us and whatnot. But what the Most High is giving them over to a strong delusion to sit here and follow and believe into basically their ruler, who is the person that's ruling over all the nations right now and also ruling over here in Babylon. All right, so he gonna let you sit there and cleave unto them, but you, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. You're gonna wind up catching the same judgment he catching. All right, but nevertheless, let me go from there to okay, let me go to Psalms 58 or Salat. This is Psalms 19. All right. Well, this is dealing with where we upload these here videos to. Again, I'm trying to be very careful on the words that I say for these next couple of days, because we don't need this here channel to be removed. All right. It says Psalms 19:1, to the chief musician, a psalm of David. The heavens declare the glory of the Most High, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. All right. Going into what the satellites that are up in orbit of the earth. All right. This is how you have the internet working. All right. Through these satellites. Verse 2, day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. All right, for you people that's watching these videos and being edified and being, raised up. Hey, when you go to watch these here videos, you have brothers that are on different schedules that, I used to be one of those brothers that worked throughout the whole day and got off like kind of late at night. And I would be uploading and recording videos late at night while most brothers was sleeping. All right. And then, there's other brothers like that as well, too. I know about 2 brothers right now in our camp that's like that. They work overnight. All right. So they, at nighttime, they're listening to videos, and early in the morning while everybody else is either sleeping or getting up and going to work, they uploading videos. So 24 hours a day, you can see fresh new videos being uploaded, fresh new videos being recorded. And also you have the different time zones, man. All right. You have brothers all throughout the whole 4 corners of the earth in different time zones, uploading all the way around the clock, man. All right. And not only that, 24 hours a day, you can get online and watch these videos all the way around the clock, man. All right, day unto day uttereth speech, night unto night showeth knowledge. So you can be built up by watching these here videos 24 hours a day, 365 days out the year. Verse 3. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. All right, so look, there is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Going into what? You have what they call it, closed captioning or translate, what they call it, where they translate what you're saying, you know what I mean, in a different language. All right. Not only that, you actually have other brothers that speak different languages that also speak our language that'll come across these videos, and then they'll go over there and they'll download the video and then they'll do a voiceover in their own language, or they'll even put up subtitles for that, in that different language. All right. So, hey, I don't have to speak any other languages or anything like that. The Most High is going to bring in the increase. All right. He can put the spirit on another brother to, translate these things and then push and edify their video. All right. Going into the YouTube app, you can see where, or the YouTube Studio app, YT Studio app, you can see where your videos are being viewed at. All right. Got about 10% of my videos being viewed outside of the United States. All right. All kind of different countries where they speak different languages. All right. It says, verse 4, their line has gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. And him have he set a tabernacle for the sun, which is as the bridegroom cometh out of his chambers, and rejoice as a strong man to run the race. All right. So look, the line is going out throughout all the earth. Right. When you get on the internet, what do they call that? I'm getting online. All right. AOL came out, kind of early off, and they call that what? America Online. All right. Or if you don't have connection right now, what do they say offline. All right. So going back, it says their line is going out throughout all the earth. This here internet is going out throughout the whole earth. And then the words that we're speaking in the videos we upload and also go around the whole earth because of why? It's on the internet, man. Anybody around the whole world can watch these videos. As soon as, we can go live and they can simultaneously be watching anywhere around the world, man. All right. This is a trick bag that Big E then got himself caught into. All right. Creating this here internet. Now he mad that the internet was created because why? And also giving us all cell phones because we can all report on all kind of things. We can record videos of certain things that they try to cover up with their media, because their media and things like that, them controlling the narrative is one of their weapons, because they can control, if there was a fight that happened and nobody was around to see it but me, me and the two people that was fighting, you know what I mean? And those two people weren't going to speak about it. The only way you was going to hear this here story is by me telling you the story. So if I sit here, let's say Adam and Paul got into a fight, right? Now, Adam actually beat Paul's ass, right? But if I'm the only one telling the story and I tell everybody that Paul beat Adam's ass, what do you think everybody's going to believe? All right? They're going to believe the story that's being reported on because they weren't there to witness it. So nobody know about it. All right? But what? Homeboy is trying to, divert all these things because he no longer has control of the media. All right? He's no longer in control of the narrative of these things going out. This is why he's being exposed left and right. All right? Verse 6. His going forth is from the end of the heaven, and his circuit unto the ends of it, and there's nothing hid from the heat thereof. Yeah, man. Hey, you can't hide. This is how Esau is being. This is how OE is being exposed, man. There's no place where he can be hidden from. All right, or there's nowhere he can hide, and none of his atrocities he can't hide from these things. All right, we even got old videos from way back in the days that's exposing himself. All right, documentaries and documents that he tried to hide and suppress, man. All right, it's a treasure trove of information out here on the internet, man. We're not just sitting here on the internet watching twerking videos and things that's destroying us. Again, those videos are still up online, man. Twerking videos, knockout videos, the knockout game, all kind of crazy stuff like that is still on the internet, man. But they don't bring none of that stuff down, but they'll bring down, the men of the Lord, reading out the scriptures and then exposing Esau, exposing our enemy, all right, for his wickedness, all right. Let me go from here to the book of Isaiah. This is Isaiah 58:1. It says, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, the house of Jacob their sins. So for one, we were commanded to go out and prophesy to our people, let them know, like the book of Ezekiel chapter 2 and 3 says, you know what I'm saying, to go out, and then also going into Ezekiel 37 about the valley of the dry bones. We're supposed to be going out to our people and raising them back up, teaching and edifying our people. That's just a part of it. We also going out here to prophesy the downfall of this here kingdom and prophesy the downfall of our enemies, man. All right, but what? The scriptures say, cry aloud, spare not. All right, so he's supposed to be fully exposing them. You're not supposed to be timid. Oh, if I do this, they're gonna probably arrest me. They're gonna probably, like when you talk about the Illuminati and stuff like that, certain rappers, for exposing certain things, they wind up getting killed, man. All right, this is the same thing, but on a way higher level, man. This is the one secret they don't want nobody to know about. All right, this is the biggest kept secret on the planet Earth, man. The most valuable information on the planet Earth, man. They wish that they could offer us like that. They tried demonizing us and everything like that. But what? Hey, man, the Lord say, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice, man. All right, we ain't gonna have no fear. All right, we're gonna stand in great boldness in the face of those that afflicted us, as Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5:1 says, man. All right, but what? At the end all be all, homeboy getting upset about these things. All right, he can't take the heat, man. So guess what? He got to get up out the kitchen. All right, so I'm gonna go from there to this is Isaiah 62. Salaki, I don't know what's going on with this here madness. This is Isaiah 62, verse 6. It says, well, let me go back. This is Ezekiel 3:17 first and foremost, just to pair off what I just read. Ezekiel 3:17, Son of man, I made thee a watchman to the house of Israel. Therefore hear the words of my mouth and give them warning for me. So we're supposed to be giving our people a warning, all right? Telling them to turn from their sins, man. We're not supposed to be sparing them or caring for their feelings. You be like, yo, man, this is that important. We're gonna tell you what it is, you know what I'm saying? And we're not gonna hold back, man. If what you're doing, it's like, yo, bro, you in the burning building. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to come to you politely. Like, you know how they say in the library, shh, be quiet. You're in the library. Use your library voice. You don't want to be going in there with your voice all loud like a trumpet. But guess what? If the library is on fire, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to be mad when you running through there. Like, hey, the building on fire. Get out of here. Get out of here. Nobody going to be mad at that. Because why? It's important. That's how important the situation is. All right. So what? This says Ezekiel 3:17, Son of man, I made thee a watchman into the house of Israel. Therefore hear the words of my mouth and give them warning for me. All right. Then pairing that back with what we just read, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, man. Spare not. All right. We're supposed to be just like that fire inside the library, man. We're not supposed to be using our inside library voice, man. All right. So continuing on, let me go back to Isaiah 62. Oh, it's a lot. This is Isaiah 62 and 6. It says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls. We just read that in Ezekiel 3. I made thee a watchman into the house of Israel. All right. It says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night, which we was just talking about on the YouTube, man. Day unto day, night unto night, show of knowledge. All right. And we be edifying and raising up our people, man. All right. So it says, I've set watchmen upon the walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Yet they make mention of Yahweh, keep not silence. All right. And give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. So what? We supposed to be all gas, no break, man. We ain't supposed to be letting up off of old E, man. All right. We ain't supposed to be trembling and timid because they're gonna strike our channel down. They're gonna cut us off off the internet, man. They're gonna do this and that, man. Hey, man, guess what we supposed to be doing, man? We supposed to keep pushing, man. All right. They take down our videos, man. We finesse it. We do what we got to do to re-upload or whatever, whatnot. All right. They delete our channel. We create another channel, man. And to the point where we can't keep recreating channels. We can't put up no more channels or nothing like that. Then what are we going to do then? That's when these prophecies are coming to pass, man. That's when the end all be all is going to be. All right. Now let me go ahead and close out with that final prophecy, because ultimately this is of the Most High, man. This is how he wants it to be done. All right. This is Amos 8 and 11. It says, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh power, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, nor of thirst for water, but of hearing the word of Yahweh. So this is the time that we coming into right now. Well, this is the time we at right now, basically. That's why they keep changing up the YouTube, man. This is why they striking down our videos. All right. This is why they getting all their pennies in the bunch and taking all of our stuff down, man. And they really going hard on us right now. All right. Because ultimately this is the will and the power of the Lord. All right. YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. This is his prophecies coming to pass, man. All right. But this would it will behoove you to go into this and take heed to this, all right, and understand, we'll measure the time diligently and see where we at, all right. So let me read this again. Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor of thirst for water, but of hearing the word of Yahweh. So it's going to come a time where these words are going to stop flowing on the internet, all right. Verse 12, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east, and they shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. And that day shall the fair virgins and the young men faint for thirst. So look, if you out there watching these here videos, or you know how Jake used to say in the church or whatever, well, I'm gonna give my life to the Lord when I get old and tired. I'm gonna keep running streets until then. All right, hey man, you better make a move quick, man. Better make a move quick, because this might be the last couple of days, man. The last, we at the end all be all. We see the final wars and rumors of wars winding down, moving into World War III, man. All the prophecies are knocking at the door, man. Right here at the door. So, hey, man, measure the time diligently, man. All right, see where we at in this big scheme of things, man. See where we at according to these here prophecies, man. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out with this. Lord willing, it was edifying into the elect. Lord willing, we can be able to get this here video up. Hey, Lord willing, maybe I'll try to remake those videos or something like that, or try to finesse it a little better than that. Or nevertheless, we're gonna keep pushing this word till we can't push it no more, man. All right, with that, I'm gonna say call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahawashah Bahashim Rakhakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth and that rule well. And salutation and much love for you. I can pushing this truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth, and enduring afflictions to feed and edify the elect. Until next time, I say stay strong and shalom.